Man, I love my Naga mouse. We've been through so much together. I'm never gonna replace it ever. What the? The Razer Naga Chroma? Don't need this anymore. So Razer was nice enough to send me one of their brand new Razer Naga Chromas, which, if you don't know, is a mouse designed specifically with MMO gaming in mind. Hence, it nicely has 12 buttons on the side that essentially act as your action bar. Now, if you've never used a Naga mouse before, I would recommend it. I've used one now for 3 years, and anytime I'm forced to use a regular mouse again, I'm not really sure how I played MMOs before. Using a keyboard is for chumps. To test it out, I hopped into several MMOs and even a few shooters to really give this thing a spin, and I have been using it for about 2 weeks. As an actual mouse, it's spot on. If you're a numbers guy, it has 16,000 DPI, and a few other numbers that I don't understand. I've never really gotten into all the specs on mice. Does it move and feel good in my hand? That's about all I really care about. And if it's pretty. And in true Chroma fashion, ooh, colors. As for the Naga Chroma, all the buttons are easy to activate and the whole thing feels pretty good in your hand. There's one issue I've had with it, but we'll get there in a second. The mouse also has a lot of other cool functions thanks to Razer's software, such as the ability to remap your mouse keys in-game without having to tab out, and even having a special World of Warcraft add-on if that happens to be your game of choice. You can actually remap just about everything on this mouse, from tilting your scroll wheel to the thumb grid and even your right click. And if the colors are your thing, it can be adjusted in 3 areas: the mouse wheel, the logo, and the thumb grid. It really is an MMOer's dream mouse. But I do have one tiny complaint with this model that I didn't have with my old one. The Razer Naga Chroma is made from a matte-like material that is very slick, so picking up and moving the mouse is slightly difficult. You'll have to grip fairly hard to keep a hold of it, which is difficult without hitting some of the buttons on the thumb grid. There is a small rubber grip for your pinky, but it doesn't really help. I can say that over the 2-week period, gripping it did become easier, and I simply adapted by upping my DPI. But there definitely was an adjustment period when already coming from a Naga mouse. All in all, if you're in the market for an MMO mouse, I would still strongly recommend the Razer Naga Chroma. It works really well, it has a lot of customization options, and it's birdy. If you've never used an MMO mouse before, there are a lot of options out there, so make sure you do your research. But personally, I can only speak to the Naga because it's the only one I've ever used. So I guess I'm a bit biased. What you gonna do? Make sure to level up your MMO knowledge by visiting MMORPG.com, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and by following us on social media. To catch up on the week's biggest MMO news, watch our latest MMO FTW. And to see if there's a better MMO out there for you, watch one of our latest First Impressions videos. Thanks for watching.